Hello, and welcome back to Pokemon Chinese Emerald. This is probably going to be, well, almost certainly going to be the last episode, because we're at the Elite Four, and I'm not terribly interested in the post-game, to be honest. Nor am I particularly interested in a let's read the whole Pokedex thing. Well, maybe. Some of them are. Some of them have dex entries that are longer than 3 words. None of the dex entries have been super fun, though. I don't know. Anyway, I'm a little bit over-prepared for this, so let's take a look at our final team here. First off, we have Espurd, who has a strong Giflame. They are holding some charcoal, and they've got Earthquake, Cut, Double Kick, and Blaze Kick. They had a chance to learn a different fighting move that was called like Stone, and the description is like Power of Heaven or something. But I just wanted more kicks. I'm on Renew Wind Rains. I'm not gonna read out in elaborate detail everything that everyone has. Each. And the Moan, as I like to call them. Yell to make finish battle! That will happen at least once, maybe. Here we have the Pokemon that I stuck all the water HMs onto, who I decided to grind up anyway. So, Poaka. They can release Violent Hydrosphere! I love that description. That's Hydro Pump. And they can get into water in the previous. And Shia cannot Earth type. Thromo. You don't know, all the things that you usually do. Anyway, time for the Elite Four. Only trainers with all medals can enter this room. Show me how powerful your Mons. Alright, show me how powerful your Mons. That's all they've got. First Elite Four person in this game is Sydney, a Dark-type trainer. Welcome! I am one of the top 4 kings. My name is Gayu. Fight! Sydney's before battle extreme smirk portrait in Gutai of 4 Master, come fight! The extreme smirk pre-battle portrait that Sydney has in the remake is really good. That's all I was trying to say. So I'm gonna kick your dog. I might be over leveled, but by the end of the Elite Four, they're around 55. I actually like looked at what they do and stuff this time, so you know. Shiftry doesn't animate a whole lot compared to some of the other ones. But mostly I wanted to make this as painless as possible so I could actually finish a dang thing for once. So it looks like it's going pretty well so far. I remember back in the day, 3rd gen was the first time I tried to seriously train a team. Except I didn't know what I was doing. But it definitely involved a lot of grinding against the Elite Four. I never really had Emerald, so it was on Ruby, so it wasn't exactly like this. But hey. I could've just kicked this crab. but where's the variety in that? Here's a fun fact. If you use Volt, or that is Thunderbolt enough, while you're speeding up the emulator, there's a chance that the sound of it will get stuck and you'll have like endless static until you reset the game. Which comes back if you like load the state that has static in it. So that's funny. Kicking a cactus, still not a recommended course of action to take, probably. But hey. I lose, but I tried my best. You didn't get to try because of speed. I will keep working. Thought you defeat me. Sydney's just a hard-working fella in this version. Next we have Phoebe, the ghost Pokemon type user. She's not a Pokemon herself. You know what, why not? I'd throw Shia out there, but she is also weak to ghosts, so. Ha 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 ha! I am one of the top 4 kings! My name is Afu! I get along well with the ghost type of Mons. Afu. Afu fu fu fu. Yep, your name is Afu in more than one of the screens, so that's good. Let's try pressure! Oh. Well, okay, somebody has gotta use protect. It's a rule. Dusclops is a fun Pokemon to use. They're one of the ones that works the best with the Eviolite in later generations, where if you're not fully evolved, they get a big defense and special defense boost. Because they already have huge defenses. And evolving them doesn't actually give them much more defense, it mostly just gives them attack. So if you need a wall, they are a fair choice. That's the word I was trying to find. Yeah, that's not gonna kill you, because Shia is not the most powerful thing in the world. And now you're gonna do it back to me, but you have way more attack power. The end result is nobody dies. Yet. Now they're dead. Oh, you have another one. Well, Powaka has got to get some use in somewhere. So I'll just surf it. Or I could do pressure again. Well, I only have one pressure left. Something something Hydrosphere. Now you're just gonna heal, so I should have used surf anyway. Yeehaw. Well, at least not everything's dying in one hit. That's kinda nice in a way. Yeah, you wouldn't have recovered after one surf. You have to be in the red for that. Well, not always, but often. Shaloo. There aren't that many ghost types. So Phoebe's got 2 copies of 2 of them, which is technically illegal in some formats. Also, ow, that's a little bit painful. Stop having ears. That contradicts your sprite. Heal yourself just enough so that I can kill you. Thank you! Now you're a double ghost. Yaml. What's a YAML again? I don't know. These aren't things I remember. Let's make the beeping stop, though. Ah, right. maybe this will work better on you. Oh wait, you're part dark. I forgot. Now I'm dead. Oh well. I'm sure that's fine. Hooray! Lose again! When did you lose the first time? You do get along well with the Mons. Something like that is correct. I'm even gonna let the HP bars go up in normal speed this time. Whoop. They sure do go up slow. I think they move slower in Diamond and Pearl though, at least when falling. So it could be worse. Next we have, Glacia? Is that your name? You do the thing with the ice. Welcome! I am one of the top 4 kings. My name is Abu. I'm good at using the freeze skill. You can't be good at using freeze skill. Freeze is a status effect with a really low chance of happening. You just have a seal. I'm gonna electrocute it. I need to make sure I have plenty of electricity on hand. Not cool. Is that what I think it is? Let's see if I am correct. Is that a Glalie? Yes. Which means I will kick it. Now a V-Seal. Very seal. An exceptionally seal-like seal. I could have still kicked it. I forget if Walrein has more special defense or physical defense. Aww, that was... Aww. That's not Electro. Electro's what I do. Are you gonna heal yourself just enough? Nah, you're gonna need 2 of these. Unfortunate. Oh well, I do have some PP restoring items, I think. If I need them. I will show you my power! It's worse than my other stuff, but it's still there. And now back to a regular seal. It's weird that the Elite Four sometimes is focused on types that there's like 2 of. Flint is the worst for that in whatever game he's in. Is he supposed to? I think he's in black and white. He's supposed to use fire types, but he's got like 1 or maybe 2. And the rest of his team is like fire adjacent, I guess. I should have just used the other kick. Begin to snow. Snow continues. Apologies for the sniffling, by the way, but you're probably used to that by now. Well, that works too. Hooray! Espert has grade up. You and your Mon are great! Move ahead! Alright. You've got enthusiasm. I am totally going to use one of these potions to heal 13 health. Because I don't care. Next will be Drake, the Dragon Man. And I've got Ice Beam on a dancing pineapple. So I guess that'll work out. I am the most powerful one of the top 4 kings. I use the Fly Dragon type. Don't you remember Vietnamese crystal? No one can use Dragon type. Is the skill of Dragon type. The spear is the most dangerous dragon. Oh, come on. Protect is just an obnoxious move when the AI has it. When players can use it, it's obnoxious, but it has a purpose. When the AI uses it, it's just there to annoy you. Blark. I remember Blark. Thinking about it, I think this Elite Four music has about the right tempo for Pineapple Duck to dance to it in the games where Pineapple Duck has a model that dances. Oh, right. Shoot. If you have Double Team, I swear to all of the things. Oh, you have Smokescreen. At least it's different. I'm going to switch. Of course. Of course. Kingdra is now rapidly becoming one of my least favorite Pokemon. Funny how that works. Well, not really. That's a bit of an exaggeration. Also, it is kind of funny that that Kingdra was less frustratingly set up than the one water other guy had. Hey, look, it's that Pokemon that exists primarily to be inferior to Garchomp, except not as ugly as Garchomp. Poor Flygon. Flygon deserves better. Mata. Ah yes, it's Salamence. Salamence looks really small in that sprite for some reason. Salamence actually is surprisingly small in later games, if I remember right. It's a rather squat dragon. I will defeat him! I don't know who you're talking about at all. You deserve the title of Mon Trainer. You are so great! Oh, thank you. Anyway, since this is Pokemon Emerald, I'm pretty sure that you probably already know that the champion is not Steven Stone, as it should be, but is in fact Wallace. I would also like to take this opportunity to remind you that in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the camera makes a big deal out of Wallace's butt when you fight him as a gym leader. In case you'd forgotten that, the wall ass is very important. Welcome, Chun! Well done. Let you see the smartest strength in Feng Yan. Wallace, you're not really in the shot there for your... The newest Windows feature update is ready to install. We need you to kick it off. With new features and apps, this one could take a little longer than other updates. Ready? Restart now. Not ready? Pick a time that works for you. I like how there's not a no in Windows updates. And by like, I mean load. Well, let's take this time to pick a day. How about let's say Windows update on Tuesday, 22nd at 2:37 a.m. It didn't register that I picked that time. So it'll be 7:59. All right, Wallace. Whale. Yeah. That whale might be bigger than other updates, as they say. With new apps and features, this whale might be a large one. Thanks, Windows. Vidrag. What's a Vidrag? Ah, yes. That one. It's neither a V or nor a drag. Well then. I do still kinda like the champion music for the 3rd generation. The Lauk. Oh wait, no. That's that guy. I can't zap that guy. He's made of the earth. I need to switch to my pineapple. Pineapple duck, go! Talk to this catfish about current affairs and absorb their will to live. That's clearly what Curran is trying to say. Clearly. Hey, I know what a Poaka is. I've got one. They're a jellyfish that you load all the secret moves onto, so that you can move on the ocean and under it. They don't look too pleased with how I've been treating a jellyfish, but that's fine. Hey, I know what an Imon is. I've got one. I guess I can fly it. I mean, each hasn't gotten to do anything yet, I think, right? Check out that dancing pineapple. Everyone's favorite Pokemon from this generation is the dancing pineapple. And if it's not, how come? Oh boy, a critical hit. I don't think that would have killed them if it were a regular hit, because it's just fly. BS-Mon. It's probably a zappable thing. I don't remember which Mon is the BS. Ah, it is the most BS of Mons. Pokemon champions with one of these tend to be frustrating, because Milotic... Oh, it's got Toxic. Milotic is difficult to kill. They've got the tankiness. They're also a pain in the butt to get, at least back in this time. It might be different these days. I don't remember. They're pretty though. I like them. And they give me hope for the future, because they're an ugly fish that turns into a cool thing. Can't defeat me, the champion! You are a real Mon trainer! Sorry, Thimone, you're gonna be taking poison damage as I walk to the Hall of Fame. Okay, let's challenge Mon's League. I just did that. Chun, before challenging the champion, I want to make a suggestion. Chun, do you really defeat the champion? Dr. Odd. I forgot he was named that. Have you finished your Mon map? Show me. Dr. Odd. Congratulations. Anyway, go to the inner room. Seen Mon 146. Caught Mon 65. If Mon caught cannot evolve? The new champion. Follow me. Chun, the new champion. Follow me. Only trainers of the champion can enter that room. I don't know what to say. This is the truth. Chun, congratulations! Which intern has to polish this room all day to make it reflective? This is the place to record all the successes of a Mon. Defeat the Mon Union, and your name as well as your partner's name will be recorded on this machine. And just like that, Pokemon Chinese Emerald ends. It is saving the record. Well, it ends unless I decide to actually do the Pokédex thing. I probably won't. Some of the Pokédex entries are just like, very good. Or, Ismon, probably. I don't know. Look at all these things. I think I used all of them in that sequence of fights. Transmit! Transmit what? I guess the data. And that's Chun. Alliance Champion. I somehow didn't realize that was the word alliance. Ah, yes, good. The credits are screwed up. Just like Vietnamese Crystal. I wouldn't have it any other way. So let's enjoy this Morse code for a while. I hope it doesn't have any secret messages about illicit activities that it's trying to brainwash you into doing. Look at all these Mons. There's a pineapple duck. That's like all you really need. Someone's excited about the number 90. Except they put the exclamation mark in the wrong place. Also, the ocean's blood now. Don't worry about it. A little more like fruit punch. Blood's a bit darker than that. I would know, because I have blood. Here's some more Mons. Someone in the comments, please translate all this Morse code. Don't do that. It's not actually Morse code either, in case you didn't know that. Hey look, it's that guy! That one we didn't play as. And you didn't really do much. So Chinese Emerald. It was alright. I don't think it was as funny as the other two bootlegs though. So I'm a little bit disappointed. But that's alright. It still had some good moments. It gave us Halal. It gave us Welcome to Next Time. It gave us Brain Games. And May is about to rear end Brendan's bicycle there. That's totally fine. Or rather, Chun and Yuki? I saw his name like a few minutes ago at most. I have now surpassed you with my bike. Brendan looks just, or Yuki or whatever his name is, just looks super bored during this sequence. He's probably supposed to look intense. This is translated correctly because it's an image, and so is that. probably. It's the end. There's the bit at the end where there's some music. Well, let's take a look really quick, because I want to see Brain Games! Is there any dialogue, like, immediately after finishing? Yes, there is, because your dad's here. Ah? Isn't it my chun? Get your ticket! Okay. Got a ship ticket? I guess I do. I'm going back to Tinyan training field, and your mother has got something to tell me. So I'm going to leave. Okay, take a rest. Is there any news? Latest news. There comes a Bluemon in Fengyan. No further information are released. Ah, is there any news about the Mon? Ooh. Ah, some unknown Mons has appeared. I will tell you something when you come back. Okay, what's this? The manual for the gym vest. Gotta know how to use that vest! Anyway, this has been Pokemon Chinese Crystal, or wait, no, that's completely wrong. Pokemon Chinese Emerald. Yeah, there's no volcano bake meat to examine, so I guess we're finished. Next time on this YouTube's, something might happen? I'm not entirely sure what. I'm kind of considering trying to stream again. If I do that, those videos will also end up on this channel eventually. But don't count on anything for sure, 'cause I ain't good at delivering promises about content. I'll tell you something when you come back. Welcome to Sometime. Bye.